Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the new movie, In the Gray. If you end up enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing. That way maybe one day I can find myself on a team with Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal. In the Gray is directed by Guy Ritchie, who happens to be a director I really like, and after seeing the casting for this film, I had to check it out. Instead of talking about the 6 things that make a movie great, I'm just going to share my spoiler-free thoughts on the film. The plot for this movie follows the character of Sophia. Sophia specializes in getting companies back their money when owed by other companies or independent parties. In this situation, a very wealthy and corrupt man named Manny Salazar owes a company a lot of money. And so Sophia, accompanied by Jake Gyllenhaal and Henry Cavill, seek to pressure Salazar into giving that money back, but find out that they're up against quite a wall. Salazar has his own island, his own army, and unlimited resources. So they have to work together to get the money back for the company, but also not die in the process. Obviously, this cast is star-studded, with the likes of Isa Gonzalez, Rosamund Pike, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Henry Cavill, and having that star power alone made this movie fun to watch. Guy Ritchie is such a unique director, and all of his movements and influences in his films are very distinct, and his directing style in this film looked like the first quarter of the movie being carefully laying out the plan that they were going to enact, and then the last 3 quarters of the film enacting said plan with a few twists. Obviously, throughout the movie, there is charm, there's some humor, there's lots of action and violence. And even though Guy Ritchie has kind of settled into this mediocre performance in his directing career, I have to say this is one of those movies I rather enjoyed. Obviously, this film was far from perfect, but it was really fun seeing familiar faces on screen with that Guy Ritchie influence. Now, the movie itself is only about an hour and a half long, which is a decent runtime for an action flick with a really solid cast. It is rated R because there is quite a bit of profanity in it, along with a lot of action and violence. But besides the profanity, it didn't push the limit on anything. And so with all that in mind, I have to give In the Gray a 6.5 out of 10. I don't think the theaters are showing this movie anymore. I think it left as quickly as it came in, unfortunately. But I'd say it's definitely worth checking out on streaming platforms when it comes out. Thank you so much for watching. If you've seen In the Gray, please let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. As always, I appreciate your love and support, and I'll catch you guys and gals in the next one.